Hello and welcome to What About 2022. Usually I try to record this before the year starts, like December, late December. And I think I actually tried to do that, but I was interrupted. And then, like 2 weeks into 2022, I was like, hey, maybe I should try to re-record this as slow fucking frame rates, fucking Minecraft. But then it was like, yeah, I'm going to finish that, but then I didn't remember exactly what I was talking about. So, yeah, here we are again. Anyways, so welcome to PastelCraft. Anyways, so, well, let's just start with this, alright? So, damn, 2021 was freaking wild, and that's all I can say, really. As you know, that was the year where I got, like, contacted to put PastelCraft into the Bedrock Store, which I tried to do myself, but Microsoft never replied to me. And my publisher is from Sweden, so I'm pretty sure they just went to the offices and just say they wanted to publish for the Bedrock Store. I don't know. I haven't talked with my boss about that. So, anyways, yeah, they posted that. Then it took a while to receive the first payment, but that was mostly on Microsoft end, not my boss. And then I got my payment, and well, I'm going to say I had like 2 jobs in my life per se, like the call center and the publishing company. And Minecraft pays well. That's all I can say. So I'm glad to do things that I like actually. And so I guess for 2022 I'm going to continue like PastelCraft. I'm currently working like on changing a bit of the things that were already there. For example, the UI instead of blue now is like pinkish, yellowish with rim lighting. Same for these menus. Also this, I have been working this on today actually. A little bit on maybe insignificant changes, but at the end of the day, even these small details like mean a lot on the long run. So yeah, so I'm reworking on that. I'm also working on a different like texture pack called well, I want to say the surprise. It's not going to be like whoa, freaking crazy, but I just want to keep it on the wraps until it's ready. But I'm working on another texture pack based on like Super Nintendo RPGs, more akin to Link to the Past, that kind of art style. Not too like, how they say this, not too grunge, not too dark, but not exactly like colorful, like PastelCraft I say. More like Link to the Past. That similar type of color palette. However, it's kind of weird to say it's an SRP color palette because each game had their own color palette. It's not that they all share the same one like in the original NES. But you get what I mean, right? Anyway, so, well, as you can see, I have retouched this and this one so far of the paintings. I think I like how all of the others are. These two I wanted to change. This was like the skull in the water, same, and this one's the similar painting. But since those were the first ones that I made, they were kind of like, the style had to get there first. Matter of fact, I think on those ones, the early like graphics, I didn't want to go for those, I will say, generic sprite like rule set, like sprite work, like, oh, you need to do it this way or that way, because I felt like then everything looks as any other indie sprite work. However, some of the rules are there for reasons. However, I will say that some people just follow them a little too by the rule and don't deviate much, so everything starts looking like same-ish. I'm not going to say I'm very original myself, but I'm just going to leave it like that. So yeah, this uses more like common like sprite rule set, because I think the previous painting, for example the moon, had pillow shading, and this one is more like kind of expected kind of shading. Also, I guess you should know this, but this is based on the first level of my Super Mario World ROM hack, like Moonlight Pass. I thought I had to immortalize it in some form of manner. So I look at this and it's like, oh yeah, that thing. Which I know I'm deviating from the point of this video, but But making Super Mario World ROM hacks, the sprite work, you know. As you know, Super Mario World uses like 16 pixels by 16 pixels, like blocks. And Minecraft, that's exactly what it uses. So I don't know, it just everything just went together like suspiciously well, you know. So yeah. Also, oh yeah, I changed the UI a little. This one down here. Can you see the mouse? Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. The one right here, because it was more like this one, like the shield. But I thought like, well, the rest of the UI already used like black outline, so might as well just finish up using that. I have yet to think. I have yet to finalize the cursor, but I think this is probably what it's going to stay like. Like, you know, it's very Super Mario World-ish, I'm going to say. But hey, I came from there, so that's what I do. And I do what I know. Also, I guess it was very peculiar to make PastelCraft because... how do I say this? I'm not really into the pastel aesthetics, as weird as that's going to sound. But I remember playing Minecraft and be like... Also, I think I'm going to try to change the difficulty to, you know, peaceful, so I'm left alone. Alright. But I was playing Minecraft and everything seemed a little too dark and too grainy. I don't know, a little too much detail, and it's like, I want something more simple. And I went for the... Well, I first tried to look for like texture packs, colorful texture packs, but none of them like fit what I was looking for. And it's not like they are bad or anything, they are great, but sometimes it feels like they are either restrained too much by the theme they go for, or by the universe they are. For example, there was one that it was like, oh yeah, pastel colors, and everything that was green here, it was like pink there, and it's like, I want function. Like, the design is important, but on top of the design, it should be like function, then design, color, and whatever comes after that. At least for me, that's what I wanted to go for, but I never found any texture pack like that. There was another one, like it was like Adventure Time, and it looks good, but it was of course Adventure Time themed, and I don't know, I felt like a little too in universe, and I don't watch Adventure Time. It was past my time, I'll say. I think the show is okay from what I've seen. I think it's good. So yeah, I'm like, well, I guess I'll do one myself and see what's up. And then I did it. It took almost like a year to make more than that. But I'm glad how it looks, because sometimes you create something and either you think it looks good, and then you come back and you really don't know how it looks like. Like you're on your drawing canvas, whatever software you use, real canvas, and you think, okay, it looks great, and you leave it, then come back and it's like, looks awful. Or vice versa, you think it looks awful, you leave it, they come back and you see it like, oh yeah, it looks great actually. I think that happens because when you're creating something, you see it like piece by piece, not as the entire composition as a whole. So when you come back, you see it as a composition, not as a piece by piece process. So well, I have been talking a lot about PastelCraft 2022. Alright, well, I guess I have to talk about PastelCraft because, you know, it was what happened in 2021. So for 2022, I want to continue making content for the Minecraft store. I mean, Jesus. I mean, it depends who you are. I'm going to say I'm blessed. I'm thankful to God. But if you're not down to that, you could just say that I think I'm lucky. Whichever you think, I'm going to say it was. I'm going to say I'm blessed. Whichever the case, the circumstances have proven to be good in favor to me, I'll say. And man, I mean, because you know, you boy, I have been on the hustle of graphic design, creating content, whatnot for whatever how long. I guess you could say for over a decade. And of course, a lot of stuff I wasn't even thinking of making a profit or be something I will be working on. But you will expect it to be like either a basis for things that you want to do, or for things you want to create, or to help you to get there. But well, anyways. And when I was working like at the graphic design company, God Jesus, I guess I can tell you that I earned like, how much was it? Like, it was like $40 for like 45 hours a week. Like for a week of work, it was like $40. Now, of course, if you compare like to American like currency, it's not much. So, but it's not great here either. Like I was thinking, if I were to live off this, what would need to be my minimum circumstances? They were not looking great. So yeah, that wasn't much. And I guess I could say that as a graphic designer, and I guess everyone can tell you this, anyone who works on creative. But I guess on my first years, whatever, I guess I felt robbed. Either I didn't get paid what I thought it was worth getting paid, or I didn't get paid at all. Just a bunch of projects that didn't finish or end up picked up because whoever asked for them just, didn't compromise. It's shitty, that's what I'm going to say. So I'm very glad about about how this is turning out. I'm glad with my employer, my employer. The people are Square Dreams, because they saw value in this and it was worth polishing. Because I mean, how do I say this? You could say that they could just pick any texture pack and polish it on the Minecraft store. But if you put yourself on their shoes, you know that doing that with anything is a risk, because it's not like you know the person who's working on it, you don't know their plans or whatever, so it's a risk. So I'm glad they venture with me, with your boy. And I'm grateful for them, and I'll do my best to honor them as best as I can. Hold on. This track has been here forever. It's weird to say that Minecraft really saw me growing up. Damn, dude. So I guess I also tried to honor Minecraft too. So, yeah, it's crazy. And I mean, I'm grateful with my publisher and Mojang too, because the folk who have been there, pretty good people, I'll say, because they have been so good to us. I guess I need to tell this tale here, just to say it somewhere. But when my publisher was like, hey, we're going to publish this on, I don't know, who was April 27, I think, something like that. He was like, Mojang actually told us that they wanted to put it on the front page of everything on the store. And I thought, well, man, that's crazy. And he told me, well, it's amazing because there has not been a texture pack featured on front of everything for a while now. So they really are into this. And man, like... Fuck. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. I swear a lot, but, in context. But... it just means so much when someone sees values in your work, right? And it could be anything, right? You don't have to be exactly creative. You can be just like a, any work, any job. You could be working like the cash register, and if your bosses see like take appreciation in your job, that means a lot too. And to take a job at my old job at the call center, because they sure as hell didn't sum my job, my work as good enough, even though they said it was. But hey, you're pretty good at taking calls, right? Do you want to keep being a freaking grunt? No, man, I want to be a supervisor. How about you help me out with that? Oh, was that? Oh, you were late like 2 weeks ago. I guess we're going to fucking put you on a note for that, so you don't cannot go for supervisor for 30 days. And they did that multiple times. Screw them. Mess with Minecraft now. But you know what? Maybe those things are blessings in disguise, right? Even the bad things that happen to you. And now, here you will do a careful job to curate what you think it was something bad but were happening. All right, don't bring with me bad things that happen and it shouldn't be happening to nobody. All right, I know how you people behave. Well, anyways, why? Because if I was ascended to supervisor, maybe I will still be there taking calls, doing things that maybe is not exactly what I want to do, but pays the bills. And I like create stuff, you know. I like to make stuff for people to enjoy. So I don't know. I don't know how much this is going to run for. I mean, in theory, Microsoft said that they planned like 100-year plan with Minecraft, and it has only been like 10 years something so far. So if everything goes according to plan, I think I can live off Minecraft for the rest of my life, as long as I keep working on it, of course. Because I'm not taking this for granted either. I mean, maybe Microsoft says, you know what, screw the Minecraft workshop, whatever, we're switching plans, and they kick us all, every one of us out of there. Or maybe, or maybe my boss goes crazy and he also does some nasty stuff. Could happen. I mean, on current basis, I don't think he would. But I mean, you know, don't take stuff for granted. Or I go crazy too and mess it up and whatever. Point is, I don't take what I have now for granted. I respect the things I have so far. So well, anyways. So I'm grateful to, you know, be at home, wake up in the morning, work on PastelCraft, the other texture pack, and then go downstairs with my parents to eat breakfast. I don't know how many years it will be like that. Maybe not many. But not many for good reasons, I'll say. Maybe I just get a house, get a family, start stuff like that. Whatever I'll say, God wants. I know young motherfuckers don't mess with God no more, but I still do. And that's alright. You can do whatever you think works best for you, alright? But this works for me. Well, also this world I have been working for years now, I guess. It's nothing fantastic as other worlds, but you know what? This was the world that I started using after leaving Minecraft for years of hiatus. I managed to recover some old worlds when I was playing Minecraft for the first time, like 2010. But, you know, the updates of how Minecraft handled updates back then is different from now. Now they managed to merge all worlds with new updates because, you know, they increased like the world size, and whatever was under the world, like Bedrock, now is actual new content. And that's crazy. I mean, you still need to walk far away into the new content, right? But surprised they did that. Anyways, 2022, right? Shit. We talking for like 10 minutes. 2022, more PastelCraft. Tweaking UIs, tweaking blocks, making sure everything is in order. Because what I always want with the things that I make is give you a feeling that you pay or you invest the least amount of money possible and feel like you got a lot more out of that. Like, hey, I paid like $2 or something. I really don't know because it's on Minecraft coin, like 500 Minecraft coin, but it could be like $2. You pay like $2 for these texture packs, but it comes like with the entire world change, UI change. This is like Java. Bedrock is like yellow, and everything that it needs to have. So you feel like, you got bang for your buck, that kind of stuff. I want that, plus surplus content, and I don't mind giving stuff cheap. Anyways, I want to still be recording videos, but it has been gotten difficult. Like I said, classic me used to record late at night in my uncle's bedroom because he will be at the hospital working. And he will be like, hey, I can record for a couple hours. But however, he kind of like retired from that one. He still works at the hospital in the morning. And he could retire at any moment, but he really likes helping people out, so he doesn't want to retire, which is good. I mean, he likes doing what he does, and he's always reading like whatever new medical stuff's out there. My brother, who's a doctor, keeps sending him articles, and I don't know. I think it's good to keep working on your craft. Minecraft, PastelCraft, yeah. Well, videos, I want to keep doing them because it helps me to keep talking in English, as your boy. Born and raised in Mexico, so main language Spanish. But I want to keep practicing English. And I don't know, I feel like I have been getting worse. However, I think it's mostly because of my jaw rather than anything else. So I don't know, because I don't know how to say this, but apparently my jaw is extruded a little more than what it should be. And I don't know if that affects directly in my pronunciation. I'm going to say yes, because sometimes I feel like I fumble words, even though I know how they sound, I know how they are said. But I guess I need to do some extra adjustment to make sure they sound right. Also, I'm pretty sure you noticed that I'm sound way too nasal, like. But I'm not sure if that has been like for the past couple of years or have always been like that. But I feel like I have something on the back of my nose. Like, I wish I could just like take it out, like just sneeze it out, but it cannot be taken out. That's why sometimes you hear me just spitting from my nose, like, because I'm readjusting whatever is back there. I usually try to edit it in post-production, but sometimes it's like, whatever, it's fucking everywhere. Well, anyways. 22 minutes, okay. I should want to keep this short, but whatever. Whatever times it takes. Well, less than half an hour will be nice. Anyways. So, well, more PastelCraft, more Minecraft content, more videos. Because I like to edit videos, but I want to keep that muscle still fresh. And I especially like recording them, because usually, sometimes in my off times, it's like, I played that game, right? So, what were my first reactions? What did I say? And then I just look back at those old videos. I think the latest one, Metal Gear Rising, I think I really like how it turned out. Except the Blade Wolf one, because of the headset, but that's another story. I like how the Raiden one turned out. I like that I added lyrics to the songs. It makes me want to rewatch them again. And I was playing the Xbox 360 version through backwards compatibility, and boy, maybe there's something on the Xbox version, because it feels harder, like you drop the combos more easily. Well, anyways, so it was kind of impressive that I actually got it done in very hard. Well, anyways, so there's that. Super Mario World ROM hack. I usually continue that in my off time, usually whenever, but since now I'm working on this, I don't know. I have actually the entire story laid out, how I wanted to go through the levels, the music, the names and everything. I put it on a Excel worksheet. So I just go and edit. But that still takes time. The Left 4 Dead Afraid of Monsters map, I don't know, dude. I mean, I kind of want to finish it. However, I don't want it to just do a shady, bad release that doesn't even honor the original material. I just feel it just wouldn't be good. However, whatever I release it in a good state or not, I plan on also release the map edit files so people can just mess with those. Maybe someone can make a better version. I don't know. We'll see. Because I want the environments to look like great. They have like mod, but it's kind of hard in for that because it's of course action oriented. So the spooky environments kind of just take a backseat, honestly. Because Left 4 Dead was never meant to be exactly spooky. Well, anyways, I'm taking for quite a while. I have yet to finish uploading the rest of the Sonic DX playthrough. And oh boy, I guess I want to record a bunch of games, especially games that I used to play when I was younger. Younger now, since I'm 29 years old. Fuck, I'm going to be 30 this year, 2022, by December 16th. So, well, we'll see. What do I want to record? I was actually recording Ocarina of Time like late 2020, but I have yet to edit and upload that. Maybe I'll do it later, but I want to continue that and finish it. Maybe Majora's Mask, like vanilla, with the Nirel texture pack. Maybe, because I'm uploading like, you know, the randomizer stuff. I also want to record Death Stranding, but oh boy, it's going to be a doozy because that game is long. Also Red Dead Redemption, now that I have the Xbox One, well, Xbox Series X, that will be nice to play. I also plan to, whenever I finish Sonic Adventure, well, uploading, I want to record Sonic Adventure 2, then Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog. The problem with that game is that it's multiple endings, so I'll have to edit a little bit. So we'll see. I want to record Sonic 06. I have the game on 360, but it's not backwards compatible, so cannot play like that unless Xbox or someone figures out a way to use the Xbox emulator. But I don't know. Maybe it comes packaged per game. I don't know. Well, Sonic 06 is possible. Sonic Unleashed, I don't have it, and Sonic Generations, that will be nice. Rayman 2 will be cool to play because I really like that game, the art style too. Matter of fact, I think another project that is kind of like in the back of my mind will be a Minecraft texture pack in a similar fashion to Rayman 2 or Rayman art style, but it wouldn't be, of course, pixel art. It would be more like drawn. And I don't know exactly how Minecraft console editions handle those packs, so I'll have to see what will be the bare minimum, you know, because I cannot be putting like 1024 x 1024 textures on on an Android device, you know. I want the range to be wide. I guess I also wanted to make like a watercolor texture pack, but also same big texture, so we'll see about that. What else? Well, Rayman 2. Rayman 3, I played it like way late into my teens, so I don't know about that one. We'll see. Space Station Silicon Valley, that will be cool. Also, I think I have it on like stupid C file. Well, more like Darksiders, yeah, the second one and the first one. What happened? It crashed. Well, at least OBS doesn't back down, you know. Well, whatever. I guess I'll put something else in the background. Paper Mario 2000, Jet Force Gemini. I want to play that. I need it, and since I have the Series X and Rare Replay, I guess I can do it. Kirby 64 too. Well, anyways. So, whatever games, new releases, old. I guess I need to have a mix of games to play. Whatever recent game release, just to, you know, keep it modern. But also old games and ROM hacks or mods. I think I want my channel to focus more on ROM hacks and mods because, you know, you boy hustle on those. And I feel like I need to repay the community back. even on my small channel, whatever. So, because I mean, I started like that. I made the ROM hack and just send it to YouTubers to get mad about. Well, anyways, we'll see about that. I think that's it, right? Well, anyways, so I'm going to work on the retouch PastelCraft, then send it to my boss so they can send it to the Minecraft support team, whatever. I mean, technically there are no new textures on the most recent like update, but you know, maybe people don't get that. It's like, oh, this texture pack is for 1.17 and it's currently 1.18. It's probably not up to date, even though, like I said, there are no new textures in the newest release. Whatever, you let me worry about that. Anyways, so thank you so much for watching and sticking out, whoever it is out there. As long as you just keep watching a little or just checking your boy out every now and then or supporting PastelCraft. You don't really have to donate money to the coffee. I actually had it before everything, but now it's kind of feel like useless because I think I'm good. Anyways, I think I'm in a good position. Thanks God. And my partners and the people in Mojang, of course. Thanks everyone involved. Anyways, again, thank you for sticking out. Thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you when I see you, everyone. Take care. And remember, keep on keeping on. You never know when the big one's going to bite. So you gotta keep on keeping on. Keep doing what you do. Anyways, see you.